All right, it's raining. Greg texted me this morning and said, "You want to go to a creek and crappie fish?" Haven't caught a crappie in the past like 2-3 years, so why not? It's at that point of like where you should put on a rain jacket, but you don't want to put it on because it's not really cold enough to wear a rain jacket, you know? But I think I might have to throw mine on. This combo really hasn't gotten that much love. It's the Revo S Reel with, I think, Revo S, I believe. Yeah, Revo S Reel. Veritas PLX rod with some white line on it. Looks pretty juicy. White 10-pound Berkeley X7, X9, one of the two. And me and Greg went into a Walmart one day. I need to stop saying me and Greg. So every time I edit and I hear myself say me and Greg, I always get on to myself because I know my English teacher, Miss Hill, would not appreciate that. Lens is just all watered up. I need to hurry up and rig this up and put this back in the car. Greg and I'm working on that. Greg and every time I say it, I'm like, ugh, I cringe when I edit. Some crappie stuff here, and I really don't know what I'm gonna rig up. I'm gonna throw this camera back in the car and I'll kind of do this on I'll do this on my GoPro.
Hey there. Hi mom, if you're watching this. Hey, your son made it. Y'all like the new hairdo? Y'all feeling them? Them twists, not dreads.
Greg got dreaded up over the weekend. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this back in the car so we don't ruin the camera.
It's probably gonna start raining.
Yeah. All right, camera's in the car. All right, we'll talk on the GoPro.
It could be very early for the shade.
The first time we like actually catch from crappie. Dude, I've never had a limit day of crappie, but I've had like the 8 to 10 days. Yeah. Like enough for you and your dad to grill and like a memorable day, you know, but I've never had we caught 150 and we had to leave because we had our limits, or we had our 6-man limits and there were only 2 people fishing.
No, this motherfucker knows he's doing it. I got his number.
Mm-hmm. Is that rain or is that just the wind blowing? Oh, I just had one. All right, guys, we're gonna try a quick, maybe color change. Maybe it's our color we have on. I'm not a crappie fishing expert by any means. Try like black and chartreuse, maybe? Yeah, they might like that. I would eat it. You think it's fishing, how hard could it be? Oh, you'd be surprised. You would be very surprised. Like, I would eat black and chartreuse. If I was a crappie, I would choose black and chartreuse for like my meals. I would want all my shad or whatever I was eating in the pond or in the creek to be black and chartreuse. All right, one more cast over here, then we're moving spots. I tried to pay attention, but attention paid me. Haters can't see me. Ah, nosebleed. Oh, look at that cast. There has to be one right there. That was interesting. I'm just waiting on that to go down. Pop, pop, sink. All right, last adjustment I'm making, then I quit. I'm gonna raise my bobber up. Maybe they're deeper. But I don't think that's how that works because it's kind of been warm here recently, but we're gonna go a little bit deeper. Maybe they're down lower. After that, they don't want it. I quit. I retire. Oh, I got somebody's line. I thought it was a fish. I see the lure. Ah! Woo, that's in my head. That is in my head.
You got hit?
Yeah. I had to get this.
Or was in your hair?
No, it's in my hair. I thought it was in my head. I felt a little pinch. I was like, oh, I'm shot. But he got me. Sheesh.
Crappie fishing for you, Larry. Took one to the back of the hair.
Oh, man. He came back. I got it back. That's all that matters. I didn't have to go cut my line or pop it off. I'm hit. He's in a tree. Because Greg always was like, hey, let's go through here. And it hasn't been cut in 10 years. Oh, never mind. That was just the only bad part. Ooh. Things men will do for a fish. At least he's walking through and clearing out spider webs for me. The only thing that sucks is I'm taller than him, so like the ones up high I get. Bro, I'm telling you, it's that line, that 4-pound test line, ain't doing you no good.
You ain't, I'm telling you, bro.
Right, the amount of times that you break, that's one dude though. That is one person.
346 minutes later.
I'll go cast back there. Well,
No, I'll let you do it, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he can't cast that way.
Look at that. Little small one. First cast, second cast. Man. That's not what we were trying to do.
It was funny because that night is when I watched your video when you got the catfish.
Yeah.
That same day I done.
Dude, that pond that we were at, it's on, man. Nice. There's another one. Another small one. They're off that tree. I bet they're just, yeah. I bet they're just loaded.
I bought everything Max.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. And people don't believe me when I tell them. Like, I used to be the same way. I'm like, there's no way this stuff is good.
She don't like the Max scent stuff.
I do not like it. I like it in white.
Uh-oh.
I like the stuff.
That's the thing about a Ned rig though. Like, you'll have the days where you'll catch 100 on the general, and then she'll have like all the other days when you don't catch 100, she'll go catch a whole bunch of them.
I never fished a Ned rig till I went to Smith Lake, and I fished with my brother-in-law because they bought a house out there.
Yep.
The old man told me, man, try these Ned rigs, but
There's another one. Really?
Right under there. Yep.
yeah, she can get back by that tree.
How you know? Look, this one's been attacked or something by something.
Yeah.
See on the other side.
Oh my God. Maybe like a turtle. See how quick you're catching them here?
Yeah.
That other place I'm talking about, 10 times fast. Like every cast to catch fish.
Crazy, dude. Oh, you're good. Yeah, just whatever. We'll meet up, or we'll pass each other.
We've been going on the river the past couple of days, man. We've been taking it out on the river.
That's what I always tell people that want to start. Like, you're gonna backlash, and so don't even tell yourself like, I don't want to do it because I'm gonna backlash. Got him? There you go.
Oh, I'm knocking out.
Slam them up against the rock.
Switch to that bait.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, that's good.
Be careful.
Oh, it is. Tiny too.
Dude, the way you set that hook on that one, I was like, yeah, that has to be a good one.
Come on. Who's gonna get you first? I'm gonna tag my wife.
Whoever's slowest, yeah.
Push you down.
Oh,
Talk about pushing me down. That's karma.
karma if I've seen it.
I knew you.
That's karma if I've seen it.
I knew you.
Kind of crazy situation. It's me and Greg back here. Then to one of my buddies I've met. I see him at ponds. Like every week I go out, I always run into him at a pond. He's like a real deal fisherman in the area. So he brought us to this kind of like abandoned, I don't know what it is. It's like an abandoned building, but the lights are on the inside, but there's like no activity in it. And he said it's been like that for a while. You probably heard on the GoPro, he was saying some like creepy stuff happened on that bank over there one day he was out here. So, I mean, I kind of believe him. It's one of those like spots that they're doing construction across the street. And if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it out here. If you're gonna leave something suspicious, you're probably gonna leave it out here. But yeah, this is the pond. And this building right here is like in the water, which is kind of weird to me because I've never really seen any buildings. I've seen houses in the water, but I've never seen buildings because, you know, like, I guess if it's sitting on concrete, it might not, but I feel like the foundation from underneath could cause the building to like tilt a little bit. But we've caught 3 fish from right here. He's caught 3. I've caught 3. His wife has caught 3. Greg has caught 2 from over there. This little spot right here is like juice as it can be, but yeah, we're kind of just exploring / trying not to get taken / fishing this spot, and it's been pretty good. We haven't caught any fish with any size, but I think they're coming. Also, he was telling me this little black area kind of probably looks like a reflection on the camera, but he was telling me that he skipped back in there, or his wife skipped back in there, one of the two. They caught a really big one, but it broke off. And he catches some pretty decent fish. He showed me some pictures. We've been trying to kind of skip back in there. Greg has caught a couple small ones from back in there, but this pond I think it could be really good. If you spend enough time out here, if we spend like the rest of the day out here, very well, one of us could hook into like 4 or 5. There's 4 people out here fishing. Everybody knows what they're doing, so it's one of those really good situations where somebody could potentially hook into a really good big fish. So that's what we're hoping for today. Stay tuned, hopefully we can catch a really big one. Dude, I thought that was a way bigger one. Like if he would have came off, I would have been like, oh, that was a huge one. Yeah. Hello?
Hey, I'm over here. I just caught a catfish.
Greg just caught a catfish from over there.
On a lip.
Yeah. Crazy. Is it big?
Eater size.
Huh, you said it's eating size.
What did you catch it on?
On a lipless. It's another tiny one. That might be a good one. Oh, he's small. Man, thought he was a lot bigger than he was. He was swimming to the left and then he started swimming to the right. What is that, number 5 for in here? Gotta be careful, please don't throw off my general Mr. Fish. Not a super big one, but it's still a fish. I just had to turn my camera back on. I was just getting a little cast in. Just wanted to see if there was anything over there. And just so happened there's a small one. All everybody's caught today really has been small ones, but I know for a fact. I haven't seen them, but I just know I have that gut feeling that there's big ones in here. There's another one, another small one. I felt him on there. I wasn't sure if he had it or not, so I just kind of set the hook on him. He was on there. But we were just having a field day out here with small fish. But I know for a fact there's big ones in here. That's why I just keep casting and eventually you'll hook one. Big one.
5 minutes later.
All right, pond number 2. Hopefully it's better to us than pond number 1. Pond number 1 was nice to us, but hopefully like the fish size is just better. No, I'm scared to put it in by myself. The only thing that sucks about it is just like, 1, being by yourself, and then 2, you're gonna get tired. You know, this is like good cruising speed, but. Okay. All right, guys, he said right here in these trees. Hopefully we can get on some. Oh, there we go. Calling it. I'm gonna catch this fish in about 5 years. I'm gonna be in town. We'll come back out here and I'm gonna catch this one again. He's gonna be like a 8, 9. Calling it. I'm saying it now. Calling my shot. Man, this is so much fun, guys. I love the days where like you get to multiple ponds and you fish all day. Started out this morning crappie fishing, now we're bass fishing. We've been to 2 different spots and caught fish at both the spots. It's about to get good here pretty soon. Fall's coming up. The evenings are starting to be a little bit cooler and it's about to get good. I'm calling it. Oh, there's what? Oh, there we go. Tiny one. Yeah, for real. You can put him in. Yeah. All right, guys, big shout out to Mr. Jimmy. Thank you for taking us out today. Thank you for helping us find some fishing spots. Yeah, and your wife, thank y'all. So we just have made it back. We put the kayak back in and I'm about to go try to edit this video so I can upload it for y'all. I appreciate all the support on the channel. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I thought it was pretty cool. It was a good old pond hopping. It was like, it almost felt like I was back in high school again and we were just like hopping ponds, hanging out with some friends that I've known forever. So it was a lot of fun. It was cool. We didn't catch the size of fish that we wanted, but we definitely caught the numbers and that's always fun. You know, like feeling that bite on the end of your line is always fun, whether it's big or small. You know, the big ones are a little bit more fun, not gonna lie. Like I like catching small fish, but I'm not hating on fish. Fish is a fish. So let me know what you thought about it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Thank y'all so much for the support.